Hyatt have lost their first wicket in the first delivery. And what a start for Santosh from game changers. VI. Wicket of his first delivery. That was on the length, looking for to go over the covers. Couldn't time the ball couldn't time the ball as wish as he could, but just straight into the cover's hand. And straight away in walks a new batter. New batter Kamal in the grease. Starts off with a dot ball. Right now I do have a batting team partner. Eda mone. Name ano. well. Why is he? He's been here. The batting partner has been here, and Kamal starts off with a boundary, glancing the ball towards the backward square region, getting up the first runs off the mark in a grand style. I hope so. Kamal looks like to be a Shevak fan, getting off the mark, getting off the strike in with a boundary. So some insights about your team. Surely it will be only in online. Okay, bro. What you do actually? What's your role in the team?
Actually, I'm the opening bowler in the game.
You're the opening bowler. Oh, okay. We could able to see some Bumrah from
Today,
Trivandrum.
yeah,
Trivandrum Express. Two more deliveries left. And this is a good start from Santosh. He immediately judges the line and length, and that's the bouncer. That's the line and that's the length you need to bowl as a fast bowler. A short length delivery, just nicking the bat at the last moment and getting the top neck into the shoulders and into the wicket keeper's hand. Easily posts out. And the second one down. It's Kamal who need to depart back. And in comes the new batter Mazhar at number 4. Nicely bowled. Again, just a back of line delivery. End of the first over, it's 4 for 2.
seven six.
To bowl of the second, in comes Vinod. Game changers have won the toss and they elect to bowl first. A good start from them against Ayat. And a batter straight away from the crease next towards the covers region for a single, in fact for a double. Excellent running in between the wickets. Yes, no confusion in between the batters, but finally they called no means no. Just a 2 out of it. Again on the back foot, giving nothing for the batter to go big. Any sort of width into the body line, a bit of back of line delivery. A normal tennis ball bounce. And that's the way you use your feet, man. What a shot was that over the wide long off region. A lofted off shot flying over the wide long off region just using his feet. Tall batters do have some sort of positiveness, like they can use their grease on and off. And right now, my call is.
And that's the way you use your feet, man. What?
Man, seriously, this guy is reminding me of the vintage Kyron Pollard. He's just coming out of the grease and he's just using it so well. A six and a boundary. Two more deliveries left in the second over. Again in the slot looking for a bigger shot. And just a single towards the backward point region. And what they need for the over, they have got the little version of Kyron Pollard. 11 of it. And last ball. Again a bit of back of line delivery. Looks like to be a cutter. End of the second. End of 2 overs. It's 17 for 2. Two overs completed. It's 17 for 2. Here we go to bowl the third over. Bowler is just marking his line. And the little version of Kyron Pollard on strike. Looks like too much height on it. A miscue from the fielder at the backward square region. Getting up a boundary. Looks like the bowler misses his line and length. Getting up a full toss. A juicy full toss just wrapped over the square leg region. A small help from the fielder. And the batter will be getting up and yet another boundary. And that's his second boundary in a span of just 5 deliveries. And right now, this guy is providing us some entertainment with his bat in hand. Looks like a silver spoon, a diamond spoon, in fact, for the batting team. Getting the bat at the last minute. Looks like should be a 2. It is so. Nicely wrapped towards the fine region this time around for a double. And this is what I'm talking about. Bounces for this batter can be helping for the bowler. Looking to use the grease. And this is a well disguised bouncer right on his helmet. Right on his head, in fact. Just pitching it on offline and getting up a bit extra bounce too. On the slot, a leg cutter. A well deceived delivery from the bowler. And he's playing with the face and he's playing with the line right now. And this time around, a York England delivery completely misses out by the batter, but a good knock from him comes up to an end. End of the third wicket. And game changes bowlers. Right now, changing the game. And how good is this third over is? Just look at his line. Just look at his length. A complete change of face. And right now, Hyatt looking out to be struggling a bit, but they do have good batters. And in walks a new batter Nanda to play at number 5 for Ayat. Extra bounce, nipping away from the right hander, angling across the right hander. End of the third over. It's 3 done. 23 for 3 in end of 3 overs. Starting off with a wide going much more across the right hander. A well left from the batter. Kumar to bowl the fourth over. Another sort of leg cutter. This is a good line, I would say, rather than going much more shorter. It was on the slot, but it was moving again across the right hander, moving away, away, and away. In the slot, going again across the right hander, too much across the right hander. A wide has been signaled. Batter can look to go slicing over the point. Can that be a good option? No face with the ball in hand. Just a single. Yes, it is so. Just a single. This is why the game changes bowlers are looking so good. A line and length, they keep on changing. This time around on the middle. Slightly moving in. Previous delivery. Similar sort of delivery. An off cutter. A fastish off cutter. But this time around signaled a wide. No disturbance of his pad though. Four more deliveries left and that's been on the off. Hitting the length. Right in and right out. Two new batters have been in to play out the penultimate over. Again on the leg side, yet another wide. Again on the pads and looks like keeper has been much more disappointed. with bowling much extras of this over.
കുഴപ്പമില്ല, വെയിറ്റ് എടുത്ത് കളിക്കട്ടെ. എന്തായാലും ബൗണ്ടറി ഒന്നും വിചാരിക്കും പോലെ പോകില്ല.
Reversing up. That's well played towards the point region. Still just a single.
ഇത് നാലാമത്തെ ഓവർ, അടുത്ത ഓവർ ലാസ്റ്റ്.
A bit of leg cutter, but that's been well judged by the batter. Oh, what a catch was that! Did he taken that? Did he taken that? We need to witness some more good time. Umpire will be checking up, but what a catch was that if it is taken so. It seems like umpire have given out and that's been taken in the deep so well. Actually, the fielder at the deep mid region misjudged the ball, but not he doesn't misjudge eye on the ball though. Just witnessing the ball at the last minute, adjusting himself at the last minute and taking out, gathering it up at the last minute so well. Last ball, the fourth over. On the loop, what a shot! He was in the crease and getting up 6 of his first delivery. End of 4, 36 for 4. Hyatt Regency, much needed 6 for them, much needed boundary for them to gather the momentum for the last over of the innings. And you guys have been witnessing this. Corporate unresponsive.
Fourth over.
Evolve. 6 it. 1x bat. Protein Nation and UV School. Shot a one, and that's been rugged over straight and just over the fielder. One brings two, and two means it's a sweet for the batting team. Much needed success, and bowlers from the batting team will be much more happier. The target has been slowly started to increase up. And this time around again in the slot, swings hard, getting up and back-to-back sixes. And suddenly what happened right here? 3 in a row for the last 3 deliveries. It's been 18 runs. Hyatt Regency taking out some sixes for fun right here. And game changes bowlers. A change of plan from the bowler, looking to angle across the right-hander, and it is so. Well bowled, a wide Yorker. Good plan from the bowler. And we witness much more tennis ball players used to play too much of wide too. Reverse swept. Chance for the point fielder. And just a single, just a single. 50 up for Hyatt Regency. Last 2 deliveries of their innings. And a new batter who just came in. Parthivan gets off a 6. Can he change into a Leo? Looking to go big. A good fielding effort. Chance of a run out of the non-striker's end. And it is so. A good fielding effort from the downfielder. Getting up a double, looking to get up a double, but just couldn't able so. Just a single, which means. And for the last ball, Parthiban will be on strike. They need him to be on strike. He's the one who collected up the 6 of his first delivery. And right now, if I'm a Parthiban, I will be thinking to just trigger out things, just confusing the bowler where to bowl. Can we able to see the same thing from Parthiban? 5 down at the score of 51. And last delivery. In the slot, looking to go over. And Parthiban has given some target right now for Hyatt Regency. Finishes at 57, 58 to get for game changers in the 10 overs mark. And man oh man, it is Parthiban who has finishes out in a very good way. Bro, Parthi bro, one minute. Frame okay lash bro. Light okay la. Okay va. So, Parthiban, you are changed into Leo. What a kind of innings is this, man? You just share your thoughts.
So we have only 5 overs, so we have to hit anyways. That's why I just went and hit. That's it.
Yeah, are you a particular fan of a particular cricketer?
Yeah, I'm just a fan of Suresh right now.
Seriously, shadows like A.B. de Villiers, especially the last 6 over the extras region. And what's your feeling for giving some good target?
Sorry?
Can you just briefly give right now the target is 58 and how you guys are going to fight?
Nice target only. Actually, we can fight. 60 balls, 58 we can fight actually. We don't have any option also. We will give 200% to we try to win the match. That's the only option.
Yeah, go well bro. Just change it into a Leo right at the last minute.
iconic supplement brands, more than 4,000 plus nutrition supplement products, whey proteins, mass gainers, pre-workouts, intra-workouts, post-workouts, only at Protein Nation. 120 iconic supplement brands, more than 4,000 plus nutrition supplement. 120 iconic supplement brands, more than 4,000 plus nutrition supplement products, whey proteins, mass gainers, pre-workouts, intra-workouts, post-workouts, only at Protein Nation. 120 iconic supplement brands, more than 4,000 plus nutrition supplement products, whey proteins, mass gainers, pre-workouts, intra-workouts, post-workouts, only at Protein Nation. 120 iconic supplement brands, more than 4,000 plus nutrition supplement products, whey proteins, mass gainers, pre-workouts, intra-workouts, post-workouts, only at Protein Nation. 120 iconic supplement brands, more than 4,000 plus nutrition supplement products, whey proteins, mass gainers, pre-workouts, intra-workouts, post-workouts, only at Protein Nation. 120 iconic supplement brands, more than 4,000 plus nutrition supplement products, whey proteins, mass gainers, pre-workouts, intra-workouts, post-workouts, only at Protein Nation. 120 iconic supplement brands, more than 4,000 plus nutrition supplement products, whey proteins, mass gainers, pre-workouts, intra-workouts, post-workouts, only at Protein Nation. 120 iconic supplement brands, more than 4,000 plus nutrition supplement products, whey proteins, mass gainers, pre-workouts, intra-workouts, post-workouts, only at Protein Nation. 120 iconic supplement brands. More than 4,000 plus nutrition supplement products. Whey proteins, mass gainers, pre-workouts, intra-workouts, post-workouts, only at Protein Nation. 120 iconic supplement brands. More than 4,000 plus.
.58 of target for game changers. And it works with two new batters for game changers right now. And you guys have been witnessing our corporate hundreds cricket tournament, and it's been sponsored by SBI Bank and co-sponsored by Evolve, Protein Nation, Tusk Melon, Onyx Bat, and Night Hawk Energy Drinks. Thank you for all the sponsors who have been sponsoring this wonderful tournament, and we are witnessing the second match from the tournament. 58 to win for game changes. And in walks two new batters. It's Santosh on non-striker's end and Karthik on the striker's end. Sayon with the ball in hand, and what a start this is from Karthik. He just triggers out, getting that extra bounce and racking over the mid-wicket for a big six. Next delivery, a good pull shot and getting up a boundary. 6 of the first ball and a boundary of the second. 10 just in just 2 deliveries. And Karthik right now looks like he's on a mission to finish this match as quick as possible. For game changes, getting up his second 6 in a span of 3 deliveries. He scored a 6, a boundary right now, again a 6. Trusting that extra bounce, trusting that tennis ball bounce, and racking again over the mid-wicket region. And for this type of hitter, it will be better for the bowler to go much more defensive. Looking for a wide Yorkers maybe. Well bowled. Rolling his finger at the last minute. A dot ball. A rare dot ball though. So as a first bowler, I will be thinking to go across him. Just going angling across him from around the wicket. Move the ball away from the right hander. Just giving him nothing to go on the leg side. Yet again on the slot. And this is a huge hit from Karthik. A huge over. has been converting right now from Karthik, getting up a second boundary and last ball. The first over looks like to be a bit expensive, but game changers will take this away. Last ball from the first. Sion, the Trivandrum Express. Can he able to bowl a dot right here? That's a slow delivery on the off towards the extras region. Let's wait for the umpire's signal. And it is so a boundary to finish off the over. Expensive one from Sion to start. Karthik starts off 24 in just 6 deliveries and 1 over done. It's 24 for no loss. And in comes the new bowler to bowl the second over. But not the change of plans for the game changes. 6 to start of the second over. This time it's Santosh who gets off the mark with a 6. Man, oh man, this looks like to be the combo of Dwayne Smith and Brendan McCullum. These guys are giving some CSK vibes from 2014 to 15 season. Angling across again from the right hander, moving away and away from the right hander, just a single. Three more deliveries left in the second over. Bit expensive, but a good comeback from the bowler Ebi. Shorter line delivery, and he says not today. I will play out this tomorrow. A defensive play from the batter Karthik. Looking to go over. Just finding the long off fielder. A good finish to the over. No a bad start, but a good finish from Ebi. 12 out of it and 2 done. It's 36 for no loss for game changes. Karthik and Santosh, 27 of 9 from our batters. Karthik and Santosh, 9 of 3, complementing each other with a strike rate of 300 between each. Two overs completed, 20, 36 in fact, a full toss delivery, no fielders out there. And looks like just bouncing before the boundary cushions. Yes, it is so. Yet another over starting out with a boundary. 22 to get before this. Now This time around, a left arm spinner who's been bowling here. Shankar starts off with a single. And looks like the batter just checking his wind, direction of the wind from right to left. So why they have given a ball to the left-hander? It is not going to be easy to play on the leg side. It has been a bit windy, not too much right here. So wind factor won't affect the big shots from the batter. When we are talking about those wind factors, right in Pachiappa's ground, 2 dots on a row. For sure, tennis ball cricketers will be going. So wind factor can affect the team. Looking for a bigger shot, need to take those catches, and it is so. Bottom of the bat, we could able to hear the sound of the bat. It's not the nice one for any batter. Finally, Santosh will need to depart back. And well done, Hari Shankar. Angling away from the right-hander, again spinning away from the right-hander. Looking to go over the covers. Not able to connect. End of the first wicket for game changers. Still they need 17 to get in 43 deliveries. And straight away, no end for big shots though. Starting off the innings with a 6 from Vinod. End of 3, 47 for 1. Three done, 47 for 1. Looking for a big eye. Just a single from Karthik. Giving the strike back to Vinod, who's been in as a new batter, but he is not stopping things though. This time, one bounce into the cushions. And 50 up for game changes. Moving up to 52. Still just a 1 hit away to finish off the match for game changers. Unable to finish with a big 6. Oh, well bowled. Well bowled by the skipper himself. Slowing through the things. Looping the ball into the right-hander. And we're not looking to use his feet, but just couldn't able to connect. This time a short line delivery, waited for a big shot into the hands. A bucket hands from the fielder. Vinod's good cameo comes up to an end. And game changers have lost a third wicket. In fact, a second wicket. Pardon. Well bowled by the skipper. Slowing through the things. A good catch from the long on fielder too. A good bucket and from Shabur at the long on region to get rid of Vinod. But it looks like to be a too better too late. Again a long eye on the mid wicket region, getting up a boundary. With 2 more runs to win, with 2 more runs to get to sweep the victory for game changers. And that is so looking for a bigger shot, but into the hands of what? Oh, he struggled a bit. Just a single scores level. End of 4, 57 for 2. Harishankar continuing. Oh, well bowled from Harishankar, but via Bice, they have stole up a run. And with that, game changes. Finishes of the game. Win by 8 wickets against Hyatt Regency. A huge congratulations for them. And it is Santosh Extra from game changer. 4 for 2 wickets for 4 runs. So hi, hello to every viewers. I've been watching this corporate hundreds from our YouTube channel Sports Cell, and I do have Mr. Karthik Santosh. Yeah, please. Santosh, the one who was getting up Man of the Match award too. I do have Santosh with 4, I think so, 1 over he bowled, 4 for 2, right? 2 wickets with 4 runs. And I do have Karthik and Santosh. The opening pair looks like to be Dwayne Smith and Brendan McCullum from CSK's 2014 and 15 man. Seriously, I'm not joking.
இல்லை
So, அதை பத்தி என்ன நினைக்கிறீங்க பிரதர்ஸ்?
பாலுக்கு ஏற்ற மாதிரி விளையாட போகிறோம் அவ்வளோதான். இதில் அவங்க அந்த மாதிரிலாம் பிளான் பண்ணி தான் இல்லை. வர பால் அதுக்கேற்ற மாதிரி ஸ்டார்ட் அவ்வளோதான். வேறு எதுவும் பெருசாக இல்லை.
Okay, your thoughts on a big game like this? A big tournament like this?
எஸ் பிக் டோர்னமெண்ட் தான். எனக்குன்னா ரன் ரேட் தான் எங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப லாஸ்ட் டைம் கொஞ்சம் ரன் ரேட் மிஸ் ஆச்சு. லாஸ்ட் டைம் ரன் ரேட் கொஞ்சம் மிஸ் ஆச்சு. ஸோ இந்த டைம் கொஞ்சம் நல்லா பண்ணாமல் சொல்லிட்டு ட்ரை பண்ணியிருக்கோம். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் மேட்ச் நல்லா போயிருக்கு. கம்மிங் மேட்ச் பார்க்கலாம் எப்படி இருக்கு.
So all the best team, all the best. Congratulations. நீங்க வாங்க, நீங்களே வாங்க. நீங்களே கொடுங்க. ப்ரோ சந்தோஷ். உங்க பேர்? பார்த்தா representing. So we do have one of the sponsor from our tournament, Protein Nation, Mr. Partha, who will be representing to give man of the match from Protein Nation to Santosh for his wonderful performance of 4 runs with 2 wickets. அண்ட் சந்தோஷ் இனிமேல் எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சு ப்ரோட்டீன் ஷேக்லாம் இந்த பாட்டில் தான் குடிக்க போறாருன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். அடுத்த வருஷம் பேட்டிங்கும் இவர்கிட்ட இன்னும் பலமா இருக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.